keyboard player, my man, that's hella lame. My track is instrument, catch fish, get him in the net quick, cast for another stick. That real deal, raw uncut, still chasing PBs, cause it's never enough. My track is instrument, catch fish.
We have quite a bit of fun, right? So we don't take ourselves too seriously, but at the same time, we're super serious and passionate about what we do. Dude, we should be enjoying the hell out of our time on the water.
Totally.
We have amazing people.
What's up guys, Oliver and I, welcome back to the channel. We've got a special video for you guys today. And I kind of take this place for granted, and I'm sure a lot of the customers do too. But I kind of just came to realize on our drive into Peoria, on our way east for the first event of the Bassmaster Open schedule, we had to make another stop at the world's coolest tackle shop. And it took me a moment to realize on the drive in what a special and a unique place this is. I've had the fortune of traveling the country and even some parts of the world, and I've been to a lot of tackle shops, and every single one of them is dope. But this place is on a whole nother level. I mean, look at the Megabass display alone. And the last time I was here was about 1.5 years ago. And the amount of growth that I see represented here in this store is mind-boggling. Big shout out to the entire staff here. They're either working on things coming in or things going out. It's non-stop over here. But I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a tour. Gosh, there's so much stuff here, and this is a new experience for me now. Look at the pile of Megabass rods over my shoulder here. It's insane. Solid collection of Gancraft. This place has always been really good at specializing in high-end niche gear, especially JDM products, but lots of other great brands too. We got my buddy old Carl Jochimson's Miller rods in here. We've got our friends from Bait Sanity represented. Of course, as you guys have probably figured out by now, I'm also a Gancraft representative this year, and we'll talk about that in probably a different video. But long story short, still with the brands I was with last year, but now I'm just operating as a free agent, and we're going to be able to showcase all kinds of dope tackle throughout this season and beyond. But if you want the majority of that dope tackle, you gotta get here in person. First of all, it's worth a trip from all corners of the country, and even arguably from overseas. I've never seen a tackle shop like this before. So if you guys have the opportunity, come out here to just outside of Phoenix, Arizona, preferably in the winter or spring months. Summer's not that much fun here. And come check this out, man. I mean, soft plastics, hard baits, wire baits, rods, you name it. It is wild. Hot tip, if you guys want the cleanest toiletry bag in the existence of mankind, get yourself one of these. Toothbrush, toothpaste, razor, etc, etc. The only place you can get it. It's called a clear pouch. All right, brother, tell me the coolest thing about working here.
Coolest thing about working here? Probably having access to all of this stuff before everyone else. That's pretty cool. Getting to see everything come out of Japan. It's pretty dope as well. That's about it. That's all I got.
That's it. It's a short list.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at that. What's up, beautiful people?
What's up there, guy?
What's up?
Oh my gosh, who's that man in the middle?
It's been a little while, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, what happened? Toot toot. What's up, my friend?
What's up?
Oh, dude, finally, a professional.
Yeah.
I can put this thing away. Hell yeah. I want you guys to meet the man responsible for this Megabass shrine of the likes I've never seen anywhere in the world, man. Mr. Ben Koller.
What is up, my friend? Hello, people.
If you guys, a lot of you guys follow Ben and the Hookup and all the entire crew and what they do here, but some of you guys haven't, so I thought it was important to introduce the man responsible for the dopest tackle shop in the world, brother. And I don't say that lightly. I've been to a lot of them, and they're all dope in their own way, but like, dude, you've taken this to a whole nother level, even since the last time I've been here.
It's growing. We're having a lot of fun. Well, thank you, first of all. But
For sure.
yeah, dude. I mean, the coolest part about what we have going is we have amazing people, and amazing people tend to attract more amazing people. So the culture around this place is like, we work really hard, but
You guys have a little bit of fun.
we have quite a bit of fun, right? So we don't take ourselves too seriously, but at the same time, we're super serious and passionate about what we do. And
Totally.
you know, it's been a long process. Like, you know, I've been doing this since 1999.
A long time.
Right? And so we've seen a lot of ups and downs, but I think the biggest thing is, you know, you and I were talking a little bit earlier about burnout, and it's really easy in any industry to burn
Any
out,
industry,
right?
for
But
sure.
in fishing, we see it time and time again, especially when you're vested so much into, you know, tournaments. And you know, the fishing industry just has a way of just sucking life out of you, right? If you
It's
let
tough.
it. And you know, I experienced that like right before you and I became friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I found kind of like the revitalization, and you know, we have a ton of JDM tackle in here.
Ton.
Right? Like that's really our focus, right?
For sure.
And Jeff and I talk about this a lot. Like, there's a lot of things that we bring in because we love it, and there's things we don't bring in because we don't love it. It's more of kind of like my art showroom, right? This is kind of like my gallery of stuff that I'm into.
Yeah.
But you know, JDM tackle really kind of saved my love for fishing and enjoyment in my
sure.
time in Japan, and so I'm super passionate about it, and everybody here is super passionate about it. So you know,
I think it
Yeah.
goes back to that conversation we had on the video we shot for your channel, and the differences in someone that shops at this store versus, you know, a chain store. Like, you could see it in their personality, because the ones that gravitate towards subtle nuances and technical aspects of fishing, they find themselves in this JDM niche, because that culture over there definitely appreciates the technical side of things and the finer details. And I feel like that benefits those of us that embrace it as anglers.
I have always like over geeked out on
Yeah.
things, right? Like super micro analyzing things. You and I just finished a conversation about the importance of micro analyzing things from a catch and land status, right?
Right.
Like how important it is to really dissect things into the smallest minute piece to improve your performance on the water.
Yep.
But there's a lot of that too that has a fun element to it.
Right.
And I feel that for so long, tournament bass fishermen forgot that. You know, the bass fishing world forgot that.
Yep.
And it was just about results. But, you know, dude, we should be enjoying the hell out of our time on the water.
Totally.
And so sometimes, like, dude, not all of us have the Big Bass Dreams rig rolling around the country, right?
did it.
Like, some of us are fishing, you know, urban ponds and, you know, lakes in our backyards.
Yep.
And with our kids, with our parents, just, you know, I mean, everybody's in a different space, right? And there's no reason why we can't enjoy all those little fine little micro tunings and, you know, over analyzing
geeking out on
and
it.
totally geeking out.
Yeah, for sure.
And this is the geeking out world for me. Like it doesn't matter if you're, you know, touring status, if it's your first time in, if you share that mindset of really just wanting to try to elevate either your performance or just your enjoyment, like this is the place.
This is the place, man. And I feel like that tackle shop culture is something that a lot of people miss out on. Obviously, you have a large base you cater to through the internet, and phone orders and this, that, and the third. But I really implore you guys to come into the store if possible, and like soak this all in with your own eyes and pick stuff up off the shelves, and, you know, pick up a rod and bend it. And it's a unique experience that I feel a lot of people miss out on.
Yeah, dude, there's no substitute for a brick and mortar,
No.
right? And thank God for that, because that's such an important piece in a backbone, I think, of our industry, is having the ability to walk into a place and get real help. Like
Right.
that's how I grew up.
And
I'm sure
that's-
that's how you grew up.
That's what also makes you guys special is that everybody here is a hammer with a rod and reel. I mean-
Well, most of us.
depending on who's fishing against who, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can check out our 1v1s and make up your own mind.
Where can they check that out at?
That would be at the Hookup Tackle USA YouTube channel. The Hookup Tackle USA Instagram.
Yep.
You'll find us.
For sure.
But no, dude, I think the importance of a true pro shop is people that are passionate about the sport, that genuinely want to help other people become passionate about the sport, right? So, you know, this has been, I didn't know what I was doing when I started in retail. Like, we just followed what we thought we were supposed to do, combined with what we wanted to do, and then let it kind of tell us our path. It's taken us a long time to find the right people, the good people that, you know, we're in Phoenix, Arizona. This isn't exactly the bass fishing mecca of
Nobody thinks
the
of the
world,
southwest
right?
corner of the country as
Right.
that.
So, you know, we do what we can here, but we really try to, you know, be ourselves. Like, we live on social media, right? And sometimes maybe too much. My wife would probably say too much. But we try to bring that, you know, local pro shop feel to all of our customers. 'Cause, you know, especially over the last couple of years, it's difficult to travel. It's
For sure.
difficult to, you know, as much as I would love everybody to come here and I'll buy you an Orion and Griff will buy you some tacos, right? We try to just
You guys make it
expand-
accessible.
100%.
So,
And
bravo.
I
Thank
think
you.
that's important.
For sure it is.
Yeah. So, you know, I've talked about our people,
All right.
right?
Let's
and,
meet 'em.
And we're at the end of the day, so a lot of our people are gone. But, you know, here, let me take you around. There's this guy. Many of you may know this guy. He's famous. This is Griff.
What's going on, Griff? How you doing?
This is not one of those hammers we were talking about.
The Hammer.
How long you been here now, Griff?
So I've been here for almost exactly a year.
Okay.
I
Because the last time I was here, you weren't working here.
No, I started like right at the new year last year.
Got it.
So it's been almost a year.
So Griff is one of those homies that, like, we were friends before he was working here. And, you know, dude, what's not to like about Griff?
Well, my goal was I kept on trying to get him to go fishing. He's too busy.
Right.
So I said, dude, let me come in and help you do some shit so I can get you out on the
Give him
water.
a little bandwidth.
Yeah, and
to
he
go
was like,
fishing.
why don't you just come work here? I was like, oh, that's an option too.
Win-win.
And the rest is history.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then I got him to go fishing.
Well,
Yeah.
I've enjoyed watching from the outside looking in your addition to the actual store.
Yeah.
It's been fun watching you guys trash talk each other. Because
Yeah.
I love the little trash talk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
You gotta have it, right?
Gotta have it.
Yeah. It's a fun place to work. If you just sit here and you just focus on like work, you're gonna drive yourself crazy, right?
This is the most you've ever said, by the way. Have you ever heard him
There's a lot
talk
of
this
words
much?
for Griff.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Perfect.
Must have been that chip stop or.
Oh yeah,
what did you
we're
get?
hitting that wrap snacks buffet.
Yeah. Yeah.
So some fun facts on Griff. He's a chip connoisseur, as am I.
snacks.
We actually started a taco league that we have let fumble into pieces
Yeah,
that we
it-
need to revitalize.
What the hell is a taco
We
league?
had 2 sessions.
Yeah, well,
Then we started
we're
spinning.
we're semi taco addicts.
Okay,
So-
I can appreciate that.
Yeah.
Tacos, yeah.
Especially as I leave like the Southwest.
Yeah.
Like,
Griff also loves chicken.
huh? Riley
Yeah.
hates chicken.
What?
What?
Yeah. Riley, you love chicken?
You're out.
How much do you love chicken?
That's the crazy.
I don't know what
I've
to
heard
say
in my
about
life.
that. Yeah.
Hot wings is one thing though.
She will eat some
Well,
wings.
that's chicken.
That's
That's what I
Yeah,
said.
but chicken breasts, all that. Mm-mm.
Yeah. No.
Oh,
I
whatever.
eat wings every day.
Every day.
Every day.
I told you.
Every meal?
Well, just at,
I have had
at,
wings
like
for
midnight.
breakfast recently.
At like midnight. that's
Okay.
where I'm about to go to bed.
Yeah, literally every
Get
night.
some wings.
Yeah. Every night there's wings. And then we have this guy.
Here.
How did he get roped into doing this?
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm
That's what
liking
I
it.
am now.
The Jeff.
The Jeff.
Yo.
Introduce yourself properly, man. How long have I known you?
This guy.
Yeah. Probably since like 2013.
Like literally, your mom
2014?
had to drive you to meet me
Yeah.
at the gym.
Mm-hmm. long time ago, and
Shout out to your
I
mom.
went to the gym in 2013 too.
nice. Yeah, it's
What about you, Colt?
long time.
How old are you now?
I'm 24 now.
Man, you're a grown ass man. Bro.
I know, and it's been a crazy ride. Been seeing Oliver for that long. Obviously, I knew him when the big bait craze kind of started going off, and that was a crazy time. I think both you would also agree that was a crazy time.
Concur.
A lot of giant bass on big swim baits, and it wasn't what it is now. Back then, there was this, I don't know, this
There's like an
aura.
energy
There was
around
an aura
here.
around
Yeah.
throwing big baits, where it's like every dude that threw a big bait, for the most part, was serious about catching, giant bass. And at the end of the day, for most guys back then, it was about catching the biggest bass that you possibly can.
Word.
Nowadays, swim bait fishing has kind of just become another tool for a lot of people that just throw it whenever they feel like they want to just catch a different style of fish or in a different area. But back in the day, that was what we did every single day. Go out, pick up the biggest bait that you could possibly fish with, and fish it from sunup to sundown in hopes of catching that 8, 10, 12, 14, or 17 pound bass. And some dudes were really, really successful at it. Some dudes, they tried it for a couple weeks and they were like, this is not for me, because it's not easy. It wasn't easy back then, and it's not easy now. It's definitely not easy now.
Definitely not easy now.
So,
Kind of like you in the Ned rig.
dudes that still dedicate to it, they have my full respect, 100%, but Oliver's done things that are completely different, and seeing him on the tournament side throwing the big bait still is something that even I thought about doing when I was like younger. I'm like, yo, like a lot of those tournament guys, they don't throw big swim baits, and a lot of those places that they do have these big giant tournaments on, those fish haven't seen swim baits. So what Oliver's doing is like the right mentality. Like,
Thanks,
well,
man.
I'm gonna throw a big bait because these fish probably have never seen a clash or a hinkle or
Homie, I almost got their
whatever.
asses 3.5 times. Almost.
So it's like the idea's there. We just shot a video, and it really does come down to execution. And I think this year for Oliver, since he's fished a lot of these places before, I think he'll dial it in, because it's hard, dude. Going to a brand new place throwing swim baits, you're like, what the hell am I supposed to do?
Do I get nervous just pulling out of the line with 225
Seriously,
bucks?
that
You
line
seen
is
it?
no joke.
It's like, man, okay, I don't want to be the guy that just looks like a dumbass
Right.
for whatever
It's-
reason.
It's a trip, but
That's
so
cool. How long you been working with the store officially now?
a year and like 4 months now or something like
What
that.
is his title?
Jeff has a title?
Yeah,
He's
no.
Jeff.
There's none of that
It's
here.
Jeff.
I thought it was the king.
It's just me. I'm just a guy
Yeah,
who has
he's
to watch
definitely
dudes
king.
drop shot.
Royal Highness.
I'm the observer, filmer, editor,
He's the hype man.
whatever
That's
you
his
want to
title.
call it.
Hype man.
Yeah.
Definitely a good hype, man.
Hype beast. Is that it? Hyper beast?
Hyper beast.
Yeah,
you're right.
boom. I nailed
Yeah.
it.
People who
You're a
like,
bad hyper beast.
no, that's not good.
Well, I
good.
sincerely hope to run into you some more this season.
I think that'd be dope.
Hanging
yeah.
out with Julius. Where's Julius, by the way?
Julius is fishing or something.
Is he?
Doing something.
I don't know what. I don't
Tell
know
us
what
about
this
Julius
is
real quick, since he's not here.
Julius is a nice fella.
You fish tournaments from now on.
Yeah, he's a full-time tournament bass fisherman now, part-time fishing guy. So Julius grew up in the store. We call him Hippie. You guys might have seen him around here, but he has done everything in the store. He's been our full-time guide for the last several years, and now he's giving a stab, doing the same thing you're doing, going east. Wants to live his dream on the elites. So
I watched him cash a check on Grand Lake.
yeah. So he needs one of those breakout years too. So I mean, dude, at this level, everybody is so good. Things have to line up,
Totally.
right? So it's gonna happen for him. And we have our hiders over there. They don't want to be on film, but Carmen is the mastermind behind the operation. She's gonna hide. And then we have my son Colton over there. So
My man Colton. Last time I saw this dude, we were wrangling smallies in Middle America. Where was that? Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, yeah.
so he's our staff rock and roll guy. So.
It's been a hot minute since I last saw y'all.
Yeah,
so,
man. Keep growing. You're almost taller than your dad.
yeah.
Yeah, 13 too. I'm in trouble. So, and then everybody else went home already. They're already on beer time. So
I hear that, brother.
that's what we got.
Well, in the meantime, until guys can get to the actual physical
Yeah,
brick and mortar
I mean,
store.
I would love to have everybody come out.
For sure.
But you guys could holler at us on Instagram if you have questions. You can find us at thehookuptackle.com, on YouTube at the Hookup Tackle. So yeah, we're easy to find. We're super accessible. And you know, one of the big things that we've talked about doing is like we want to be the ones that you're talking to. So I mean, you've just met everybody you're going to be talking to.
You guys do an incredible job of that. Like they will actually answer your questions.
Yeah, I mean, well, we love to. So
with actual tangible info too that
Yeah.
you can actually take to the lake.
hang out with my kids, talk about fishing.
Good dude, man.
Like these are decisions, right? Yeah, like sometimes you're cool, but I mean, talk about fishing. You know what I mean? Ah, you get it.
Oh man.
Right? Just me? Well, hey, I'm gonna eat wrap snacks.
Oh,
Anybody want to join
we're
me?
gonna end this on this. What the hell is a wrap snack?
So we drink a lot of beer around here, and we enjoy wrap snacks. So here, let me.
Are these actual wrappers?
You've never had wrap
Dude, I've never heard of this.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
Your world is about to change.
This will be the best potatoes you've ever eaten in your life.
Okay.
Does anybody?
Hey, mad at Biggie.
Anybody need some beers?
I'll partake.
So
when in
normally,
Rome, right?
normally I'm an Orion kind of guy, but there's this like logistics shortage thing happening. So get rid of these Jimmy chips. I guess we are chip connoisseurs. All we have is chips and beer around here.
Babe.
We haven't had a chip sit down in a long time.
Get in here, Riley. It's time to eat some chips. Anybody want chips? Carmen, chips?
You guys deserve
All right.
chips.
Well,
You
hey,
guys been working
I'm
hard.
going in. I'm having this one because I haven't had this one. Barbecuing with my honey.
So who is that?
This is this guy. This is Romeo Miller. You don't know Romeo Miller? He makes amazing chips.
That's Massachusetts.
Oh, word? Huh. Okay. There's a part of me that's pretty curious.
Those are good. Try that one. You have this?
I'm not a chip guy. That's pretty good.
Yeah, they're legit.
Babe.
I want to try the hot fries.
You've never heard of wrap snacks?
What do you want, the fries?
She's not impressed.
Hot cheese fries? Here.
For me, too sweet for me.
Little Yachties.
Oh, yeah. This is what I'm like.
Those are the best. These are still the best ones.
I want to say I've actually seen this person fishing. Like I'm not kidding. Like
Yeah?
somewhere on social. Yeah, with like a YouTuber.
Here, try one.
Sounds
Honey
better.
jalapeno.
I'm kind of scared of that one. It's Big Smalls. You gotta like that one.
Still sweet.
She was actually busting my balls about not getting her jalapeno chips on the way here. What'd you call them?
Those are still too sweet. Hoppy chips.
What chip?
Hoppy chips.
Happy chips.
No, hoppy.
Hoppy.
Yeah, too sweet.
That's pretty sweet. But like actually sweet.
Yeah.
With a little bit of a jalapeno.
Yeah. Yeah. Cheers, my friends. Welcome to the Hookup Tackle. Drinking by
Cheers.
myself. Typical day.
Man, I can't leave you hanging.
Just another day at the hookup. One beer drinking.
Ben,
Cheers,
the
dude.
fishing world appreciates you and the entire team.
Thank you, man.
We appreciate you guys tuning in. Subscribe to the channel
Than's for coming by.
for sure.
Good to
Check
see you.
them out.
Good luck this year.
Dude, you guys are always posting. Like, what is there like a schedule? Like, there's a like a
when I
live
wake up,
schedule.
Beer time. Nighttime when my kids want me, I go
Tune
hide.
in.
Go post
Are they going
more.
to be able to get wrap snacks?
So I can only find them at Circle K. So
never even
shout
heard of
out to
these
Circle K for carrying these things.
T-Hole carries the ramen.
Who is that?
He has Wrap Snacks ramen. You haven't had Wrap Snacks ramen either? Oh, dude, your life is gonna be changed forever.
Never even heard of this.
You're welcome.
A little boozy?
I didn't even know Master P had a kid.